The United States of America takes pride in being the torch-bearer of democracy. America has appointed itself as the global cop. It decides which democracies are good, which are bad. It invades countries to uphold democracy and human rights, passes resolutions on others, pokes its nose in everybody's business, portrays itself as the champion of free society. So when America announced a global democracy summit, the world was not surprised. When it started leaving countries out of the list, that surprised nobody as well. This is typical United States behavior. It decides what is a good democracy and what is not. But imagine this scenario. Your top city is burning, protesters flooding the streets across the country, police headquarters being set ablaze, widespread curfews being put in place. If this was any other country in the world, the United States would have jumped in by now to save quote-unquote democracy. But this was happening in the United States itself. This is a country where thousands stormed the Capitol building, remember, after refusing to accept the results of a democratic election. It is the same country where a black man died with a white police officer kneeling on his neck for 8 minutes. Institutionalized racism, growing inequality and fissures in the political system, tarnishing America's democratic standing. The US itself was added to an annual list of backsliding democracies for the first time. The report says a visible worsening of the situation began in 2019. Imagine this, the world's most powerful democracy, so-called, being added to the list of backsliding democracies. So the timing of this democracy summit is ironic. The US has lost its credibility to be the beacon of free society. It no longer gets to decide who is in and who is out. America preaches equality to the world, but practices racism and discrimination at home. Before it comments on other countries, the US should turn the torch to itself. The myth of freedom in the land of the free has long been busted. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.